UK Driving Theory Test 9.
Question 1. You wish to turn right. Although your indicator has been activated, you want to ensure that surrounding road users know for certain what your intentions are, especially considering that traffic is busy. You should
Position the car over the center line. Give a clear signal with your arm. Flash your lights at oncoming traffic. Beep the horn.
Answer.
Give a clear signal with your arm.
Question 2. While stationary at a level crossing for trains, a red light carries on flashing even though the train has passed. You need to
Contact the signal operator. Continue, but take care. Warn drivers behind you with your hazard lights. Carry on waiting.
Answer.
Carry on waiting.
Question 3. You are about to embark on a long-distance drive. Should you incorporate rest breaks into your journey time?
No, as you won't feel tired for long and you'll reach your destination quicker. Yes, regular stops can keep you alert and boost your concentration. Yes, and you need to stop once every 30 minutes. No, you only need to stop to top up on petrol.
Answer.
Yes, regular stops can keep you alert and boost your concentration.
Question 4. You don't need to notify the DVLA
if a health condition is distracting you from driving. Your eyesight falls below the minimum requirements. If your car is due for an MO. If you have changed the vehicle that you drive.
Answer.
If your car is due for an MO.
Question 5. You are on a dual carriageway, when unexpectedly, a blue van cuts into your lane without notice. At this point, you need to
slow down slightly if it is safe to do so, allowing a safe distance between you and the van. Sound your horn for several seconds in warning. Give the driver of the van several flashes of your lights in warning. Increase your speed so you are closer to the vehicle in question.
Answer.
Slow down slightly if it is safe to do so, allowing a safe distance between you and the van.
Question 6. In order to drive on the road, learner drivers need to
have a test within 1 year of learning. Have no penalty points whatsoever. Have a fully valid provisional driving license. Have received professional driving lessons.
Answer.
Have a fully valid provisional driving license.
Question 7. Why is it important to ensure that your indicating lights are deactivated once you have completed a turn?
So you don't damage the inner workings of the car. So you don't cause confusion to other road users. So power in your car's battery isn't wasted. So other drivers aren't dazzled by the light from the indicator.
Answer.
So you don't cause confusion to other road users.
Question 8. Over time, you have noticed that your vision is starting to deteriorate. Your optician is unable to assist you. By law, you should inform
the nearest police station, the DVLA, a different optician so you can get a second opinion, your GP.
Answer.
The DVLA.
Question 9. You have been prescribed cough medication, but are unsure whether this could impair your driving capabilities. You should
be okay to drive as long as it's a legal medicine. Ask a friend for their advice. Read the medicine's label, and speak to your doctor. Not take the full dose on days you need to drive.
Answer.
Read the medicine's label, and speak to your doctor.
Question 10. What is the purpose of the left lane on a motorway?
If you encounter a breakdown. For driving as normal. Overtaking slow traffic in the middle and right-hand lanes. For larger vehicles that typically travel at slower speeds.
Answer.
For driving as normal.
Question 11. If you turn the steering wheel when your car isn't in motion, which component of your vehicle can be damaged?
The tires. The brakes. The gears. The engine.
Answer.
The tires.
Question 12. You are driving on a smooth road in dry conditions, in a car with fully functioning tires and brakes. Your speed is 40 miles per hour on average. What will be the distance it takes to come to a complete stop?
23 meters, 75 feet. 36 meters, 118 feet. 53 meters, 175 feet. 96 meters, 315 feet.
Answer.
36 meters, 118 feet.
Question 13. You are driving behind an inexperienced motorist. How should you respond?
Have patience, and allow a greater stopping distance in case they react slowly. Flash your lights so they can continue driving. Beep the horn to alert them of your position. Overtake them as quickly as you can.
Answer.
Have patience, and allow a greater stopping distance in case they react slowly.
Question 14. You believe that someone involved in a car crash has sustained injuries to their back. The best thing to do is
avoid calling the emergency services. Raising their legs upward to help blood flow. Giving them some cold water. Not move them and wait for medical advice.
Answer.
Not move them and wait for medical advice.
Question 15. What is the main role of a catalytic converter?
To reduce toxic fumes that are released from the exhaust into the atmosphere. To prevent wear and tear on the engine. To reduce the chances of a fire breaking out. To lower fuel consumption levels.
Answer.
To reduce toxic fumes that are released from the exhaust into the atmosphere.
Question 16. Which of the following measures can help your car to stay secure at night time?
A breakdown company. Taking a car maintenance course. Taking an advanced driver's awareness course. A verified vehicle watch scheme.
Answer.
A verified vehicle watch scheme.
Question 17. What is the standardized speed limit for cars and motorbikes traveling on motorways?
90 miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. 50 miles per hour. 30 miles per hour.
Answer.
70 miles per hour.
Question 18. In good visibility during the day, a motorcycle user has activated their dipped headlights. This is so.
The motorcyclist can see any hazards ahead more clearly. So the motorcyclist is more visible to other road users. The battery of their motorcycle won't overcharge. You have right of way to overtake them.
Answer.
So the motorcyclist is more visible to other road users.
Question 19. You are planning to pass a cyclist, but there are strong winds. You need to
Overtake as closely as you can to protect them from the winds. Drive quickly to minimize the inconvenience. Beep the horn several times. Allow extra distance than you normally would.
Answer.
Allow extra distance than you normally would.
Question 20. When you drive and there is snowfall, you need to
apply maximum pressure to the brakes immediately if necessary. Apply gentle pressure when using your accelerator and brakes. Ensure that your side lights are activated. Make sharp turns on the steering wheel if necessary.
Answer.
Apply gentle pressure when using your accelerator and brakes.
Question 21. As a bare minimum, what type of car insurance should you have to be legal on the road?
Third party, along with fire and theft cover. A fully comprehensive policy. Protection against personal injury. Just third party cover.
Answer.
Just third party cover.
Question 22. When someone who has been in a collision stops breathing, you need to
raise their legs to make blood flow more efficiently. Tilt their head back slightly, as this will clear their airways. Tilt the head forward. Give the injured person some water.
Answer.
Tilt their head back slightly, as this will clear their airways.
Question 23. When feeling fatigued, you should stop your car in a safe place and take a break as soon as possible. In the meantime, you need to
drum your fingers on the steering wheel. Drive as quickly as you can to the next service station. Change gears regularly to keep your mind active. Wind down your windows, allowing cool and fresh air to circulate around the car.
Answer.
Wind down your windows, allowing cool and fresh air to circulate around the car.
Question 24. There is an obstruction in your lane, blocking you from moving ahead. You need to
give traffic in the opposite direction right of way. Swerve around and carry on driving as you have right of way. Wave oncoming traffic past. Increase your speed so you pass the obstruction before oncoming traffic does.
Answer.
Give traffic in the opposite direction right of way.
Question 25. You are planning to turn right onto another road. Why should you allow sufficient time to position yourself correctly?
To give way to fellow motorists who might be pulling out. To allow other drivers behind you to know what your intentions are. So you can clearly see any obstructions or hazards ahead on the road you're turning onto. So other vehicles can overtake you to the right.
Answer.
To allow other drivers behind you to know what your intentions are.
Question 26. When preparing to come to a stop, you should
place the car into 4th or 5th gear. Check your mirrors to avoid collisions. Beep your horn to alert other road users. Flash your lights at road users traveling in the opposite direction.
Answer.
Check your mirrors to avoid collisions.
Question 27. After breaking down unexpectedly on the motorway, you need to call for assistance from an emergency telephone box. To find one, you should walk
in the opposite direction as the traffic. In the same direction as the traffic. Towards the closest exit. Based on the instruction provided by marker posts.
Answer.
Based on the instruction provided by marker posts.
Question 28. If your engine has caught fire, you need to
Lift the bonnet up and activate your hazard lights. Call 999 for the fire brigade. Lift the bonnet to deactivate the battery. Contact the AA.
Answer.
Call 999 for the fire brigade.
Question 29. In what circumstance are green reflective studs used on motorways?
To separate lanes from the hard shoulder. To divide the right-hand lane from the central reserve. To divide lanes on the motorway. Where slip roads begin and end.
Answer.
Where slip roads begin and end.
Question 30. When planning to make a right-hand turn at a box junction, you see oncoming traffic. You need to
only move when all traffic is gone. Enter the box if you can see that your exit road is clear of hazards. Wait until you are given right-of-way by other road users in the opposite direction. Continue driving as right-hand turns are not allowed.
Answer.
Enter the box if you can see that your exit road is clear of hazards.
Question 31. Frontal fog lights can only be used when visibility is lower than
300 meters, 984 feet. 400 meters, 1,312 feet. 100 meters, 328 feet. 200 meters, 656 feet.
Answer.
100 meters, 328 feet.
Question 32. There are no signs indicating the speed limit for the road you are driving on. What indicates a 30 miles per hour limit?
Islands for pedestrians. Street lights. Lines on the road. If there are double yellow lines.
Answer.
Street lights.
Question 33. While towing a caravan on the motorway, the caravan begins to swerve uncontrollably behind you. You should
steer with short, sharp movements. Accelerate in the hope this will bring the caravan under control. Stop immediately. Ease off your accelerator.
Answer.
Ease off your accelerator.
Question 34. What color are the reflective cat's eyes that can be found in between lanes on a 3-lane motorway?
Green. White. Red. Purple.
Answer.
White.
Question 35. How can leaving out some gear changes, such as going from 2nd to 4th gear, reduce your fuel consumption?
It helps you to control the amount of time you spend steering. It lessens the amount of time you spend coasting. It eliminates the need to use the brakes as frequently. It reduces the period of time spent accelerating.
Answer.
It reduces the period of time spent accelerating.
Question 36. What is the best course of action when your rear wheels begin skidding?
Do not use the steering wheel at all. Apply the handbrake as soon as possible. Steer in the direction opposite to where you are skidding. Steer gently into the skid.
Answer.
Steer gently into the skid.
Question 37. What is the minimum distance away from a junction that you can park?
12 meters, 39 feet. 10 meters, 32 feet. 20 meters, 66 feet. 15 meters, 49 feet.
Answer.
10 meters, 32 feet.
Question 38. While stationary and preparing to move at a T-junction, a vehicle on the right is indicating left. You need to
only move when the vehicle has started to make its left-hand turn. Push down on the accelerator and get out of their way. Gradually emerge onto the new road. Reverse.
Answer.
Only move when the vehicle has started to make its left-hand turn.
Question 39. The use of a hands-free mobile phone while driving results in
your view of hazards and the road ahead being obstructed. Your road safety improving. Your attention being distracted from the road. Enhanced levels of concentration.
Answer.
Your attention being distracted from the road.
Question 40. In which conditions is it acceptable to have a time gap of 2 seconds in between your car and the vehicle in front?
When conditions are good. When visibility is poor. When conditions on the road are damp. When road surfaces are wet.
Answer.
When conditions are good.
Question 41. What should you do if you want the engine to control the speed of your car?
Enter the highest gear possible. Enter the lowest gear possible. Enter into neutral. Enter into reverse.
Answer.
Enter the lowest gear possible.
Question 42. Out of the following items, what shouldn't you keep within your car at all times?
A map. The certificate of insurance. Documents about the vehicle's ownership. First aid supplies.
Answer.
Documents about the vehicle's ownership.
Question 43. You are approaching a pedestrian who is carrying a white stick, as well as a red band. This indicates
that they have a physical disability. That they suffer from blindness. That they are both blind and deaf. That they suffer from deafness.
Answer.
That they are both blind and deaf.
Question 44. While traveling in a residential area, you are warned that there are speed bumps ahead. In advance, you need to
come to a complete stop while pedestrians walk to the other side of the road. Check pavements on either side of the road to see if there are any pedestrians. Reduce your speed. Steer so you are in the left lane.
Answer.
Reduce your speed.
Question 45. There is ice on the road, with sub-zero temperatures outside. How should you handle your vehicle on the approach to a sharp bend?
Decelerate before emerging round the bend. Set your gears into neutral or put your foot on the clutch to begin coasting. Be prepared to start steering sharply. Apply maximum pressure to your brakes if necessary.
Answer.
Decelerate before emerging round the bend.
Question 46. You are approaching a pelican crossing, where there is a flashing amber light. You need to
only proceed when there is a green light signaling you to do so. Begin to proceed once there is a red and amber solid light. Give any pedestrians right of way. Flash your headlights, indicating that the pedestrian can cross.
Answer.
Give any pedestrians right of way.
Question 47. The main benefit of a car with an anti-lock brake mechanism installed is
the ability to brake hard without the vehicle ever skidding. The ability to accelerate and maintain high speeds safely. The ability to use your steering wheel and brakes simultaneously in the event of an emergency. The ability to divert your attention from the road if needed.
Answer.
The ability to use your steering wheel and brakes simultaneously in the event of an emergency.
Question 48. While driving down a motorway, you notice that red lights are flashing in your lane, but not others. You need to
plan a move into another lane. Pull your car onto the hard shoulder, out of the way. Come to a stop until the lights stop flashing. Carry on driving in this lane, and wait for further signs.
Answer.
Plan a move into another lane.
Question 49. At the scene of the crash, somebody is suffering from serious burns. You need to
burst blisters before the emergency services arrive. Pour cool, non-toxic liquid over the burns. Clear anything that might be stuck to the burn. Rub lotion into the burn.
Answer.
Pour cool, non-toxic liquid over the burns.
Question 50. A sign with a large white arrow on a blue background indicates that
there is nowhere to pull over. This is a one-way street. Both directions of traffic are sharing a lane. The speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Answer.
This is a one-way street. Thank you for watching this video and wish you will get your driver license soon.